So it is always recommended to give proper size category. Okay, not very high, not very low. Okay, even if you give higher size category unnecessarily, it will occupy memory in the database. Okay, so the other important questions: what is table maintenance generator? What is table maintenance generator?
What is?
Table maintenance generator or TMG. Do you remember? I think we have created table maintenance generator. Table maintenance generator is used to maintain data or configuration in the master tables. Okay, table maintenance generator screen is used to maintain master data in the tables. We create table maintenance generator in SC11 utilities. Go to utilities, click on table maintenance generator. In table maintenance generator, we have two options: single screen, one screen, two screen. Do you remember these options? Okay, I'll create one table maintenance generator and show. So just remember, table maintenance generator is used to maintain master data in the tables. Okay. So what is the difference between view and table?
We going to find the table from one or more table.
Okay. Table can store the data permanently. View cannot store the data. View is a logical object. Okay. The data in the view is only at runtime.
So we are not structure and same.
No, structure is different.
The collection of fields.
Structure is just collection of fields.
That is also store చేయదు కదా data ని.
View is different. Yeah.
Okay. V అనేది లాజికల్.
Yeah, view is logical object where we can display data in runtime. But table can store the data permanently. Okay. In views, we join the multiple tables using inner join.
Four types of views ఉన్నాయి
There
కదా.
are four types of views, that is database view, projection view, maintenance view, and help view. In database view, we join more than one table. Okay, using inner join. So to join these tables, so there should be some common field between those tables. Okay. So what is projection view? Projection view is used to hide unnecessary fields of the table. We can project only required fields. We create a projection view with only required fields of the table. So we can use only one table in projection view. We cannot use more than one table in projection view. Okay?
జాయింట్స్ ఇక్కడ అవసరం లేదు కదా.
No join here. Yeah. We just create a view with only limited number of fields. What is maintenance view? By using maintenance view, we can create or maintain data in more than one table. Okay. And we have help view. Help view is used for F4 helps. Okay. So what is the difference between structure and view? Structure is just a group of fields. We can define work areas internal tables with the help of structure. Structure is just group of fields. But what is view?
లాజికల్
View is a logical object which can process the data, which can select the data from database table. When you can use view in your select statements instead of table. Okay, you can select the data using view, but we cannot select the data using structure. Okay, here we can select the data using views, but we cannot select the data using structure. That is the main difference. Okay.
డేటాబేస్ లో ఇంకోటి ఉంది కదా, డెలివరీ క్లాస్.
Delivery class. That is at the time of creating the table. Table creation step, delivery and maintenance option. Delivery class means what type of table it is. Is it a application table or system configuration table or customizing table? What type of table it is? In general, master data and transaction data is for is on application tables. A. Okay. System configuration data, that is for C, customizing data. Okay.
And how to create the table field,
Mm.
how to find the text elements and text tables. ఇవి కూడా అడుగుతారా?
ఏది
How to find the text elements of text label and how to create the table content. Table.
మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చెప్పు హౌ టు
How to create the table contents.
table contents means how to create records in the table, right? So in general we won't create any records in SC level. Okay, what is a master data or configuration data? For example, employee master data, we are going to maintain it in table maintenance generator. We are going to provide a table maintenance generator screen for the user to maintain the master data. But what about transaction data? Transaction data will be created through screens. So some employee will enter the data in the screen and click on save. That data will be inserted into those transaction tables. Okay. So we are not going to create data manually. We are going to create only master data using table maintenance generator screen. Okay. So what is primary key?
It is a unique identity that
It's
allows
a unique identifier of the table. Okay. So duplicates will be
cannot
eliminated
allow
by primary key.
primary. And it can allow the maximum 16 bits of
Uh,
table.
we can use up to 16 primary keys for the table. Okay. So what is foreign key?
Foreign key is the table for the master key
Foreign key is the relationship between two
master
tables.
table.
Okay. That is foreign key table and check table. Two tables
Table.
means what are those two tables? Foreign key table and check
And
table. What is check table?
field level
Master
value.
data table. Master data table is the check table. Okay. The table which we are trying to create the relation is the foreign key table. Okay. For example, in employee table, there is a field called department ID, right? In
Yes.
employee table, we have different fields. That is employee ID, employee name, department, city, country. Now, if you need to create a foreign key relationship for department ID, department data, there should be a check table. That is department table. Here, department
Okay.
table is the check table, which contains only department data. Department data. Department table is the check table. Employee table is the foreign key table because we are assigning department field of the we are assigning department field of the employee table. We are creating a foreign key relationship for department field of
Yep.
the employee table with check table. That is department table. What will happen once you create the foreign key relationship? When you are trying to create data in employee table, if the department ID is available in check table, then only it will allow you to enter, right?
Yes, sir.
So that by using foreign key, we can make sure that we can create valid data in the tables if we assign foreign key relationship. Okay, data consistency. We can ensure the data consistency using foreign key relationship.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
here we have two tables, check table and foreign key table. Check table is the master table. Foreign key table is the current table field which we are assigning the foreign key. Okay, please
Okay.
remember one check table can have multiple foreign key tables. Okay, wherever you are using department ID field, so let's say you are using department ID field in 10 tables. So you have to create foreign key relationship for all those 10 table fields with what is check table here? Department data table. That is one table. But we have 10 foreign key tables here. Clear?
Okay.
Wherever you are using department field, whatever the table it is, you have to create a foreign key relationship. Then you can make sure that you are going to create only valid department data in the foreign key tables. Okay,
Okay.
this is very important about foreign key. Okay, foreign key is used to establish relationship between two tables. What
Table.
are those two tables? The current table is the foreign key table and the master table is the check table.
Foreign.
Okay,
And also data element fits
uh,
same in the
data element of the both fields, both foreign key field and check table field should be same. To establish the foreign key relationship, data element of the foreign key field, foreign key table field and check table field should be same. Okay, what is text table?
text table. It's contain the
What is text table?
text table.
So text table is for language translation. Text table is for language translation. For all the master data, text table will be configured. What is the use of text table? Text table is for language translation, automatic language translation. Okay, depends on the user login language. What is the common primary key in all text tables? Language ID, SPRAS. Okay, whenever you are writing select statements on text table, you have to use language ID in where condition. Clear? So how can you find a text table?
from the input to
Open the master table, open the master data table, and click on go to menu, and there is an option called text table. Whatever the text table configured for that master table will be visible once you click on that. So what is the text table for Mara table?
EKP.
What is the text table for Mara table? MAKT.
Sorry, my MLK. MLK అంటే all materials information.
Hmm. Text text data of the material in different languages. So what is the difference between modify database statement and update database statement?
Uh, Modify we can for update we can change the database
Okay,
and modify we can is the you can insert and update both we can do.
okay. Just prepare your answers. See, you know the concept, but
Okay.
answers, the statement of the answers are not in a proper manner. Okay, please prepare. Please write down and prepare your answers. Answer should be very clear. So update statement is used to update the existing record of the table. If the record is already available in the table, it will update. Otherwise, update statement will fail. What is modify statement? Modify statement is combination of update plus insert. If the record is already available in database table, it will update the record. If the record is not available, modify statement will insert a new record. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I have an internal table with 20 records. I have one internal table with 20 records. I want the record in 10th position into a work area. I want to move a record in the 10th position to a work area. How can you do that?
Okay.
Is my question clear? I have an
Yes.
internal table with 20 records. My requirement is I want the 10th position record of that internal table into a work area. How can you move that?
As a Fury catalog.
I don't know why here we are talking about field catalog. How can you move internal table data into work area?
Loop.
Hmm?
By using loop statement, we can
Loop statement. What is the other option we have?
um, move corresponding.
How can you move internal table data using move corresponding? What is read statement? What is read statement?
Lead statement is instead of
We have we have implemented read statement hundreds of times, but still
uh,
you guys don't remember. So loop statement is used to move all the internal table records into work area one by one. What is read statement? Read statement is used to move only one
Single.
record of the internal table into work area,
So both
right?
this is correct.
So internal loop statement will move
All
all
the
the records of the internal table into work area, record by record. Read statement will execute only once. It will move only one record of the internal table into work area based on the condition, right?
Oh,
So if we have 20 records in the internal table, loop statement will execute for 20 times. Okay? But read statement will execute only once if you don't use inside the loop. Every time it will select one record of the internal table into work area. So now let's tell me, how can you move record in the 10th position from internal table to work area?
yeah, I have that.
Hmm?
అంటే హింట్ రావట్లేదు గుర్తు రావట్లేదు.
We can use read statement with index, right? I just ping you, I just send you the message. Did you
index.
get my message?
Yes.
ఆ,
We can use read statement to move a
Able
specific
to
position record into work area using index statement.
index.
Okay? So what is select single statement?
Only select the
select
single.
single unit it is the variable.
Huh? What is it?
Select the single.
Single variable. Single.
No, you guys are not good in basics also. Select single is not about variable. Select single statement is used to select a single record from database table into work area. Select single is used to select single record, one record from database table into work area. That record may contain one field, two field, 10 fields, maybe 100 fields.
సెలెక్ట్ సింగిల్ టూ టైప్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, ఒకటి స్టార్ ఒకటి మన
Ah,
ఫీల్డ్.
see, whatever it is, we are
ఓకే.
selecting a record. That record might contains two fields, three fields, four fields, or 100 fields, or 200 fields. Right? If you need all the fields, we use select star. If you need only limited fields in the record, we use select individual fields. But at the end, that is a record that contain one field, two fields, or three fields. That is a record. We are selecting single record from database table into work area using select single statement. When they ask about select star, what is select star? To select all the fields of the table. That if that record should contain all the fields of the table, we use select star. If the record contains only limited fields, we use only individual field names. Okay? But by using select single, we are selecting single record. Okay?
ఓకే.
What is the mandatory condition when we are using select single? We should pass primary key field of the table in where condition. That is mandatory condition. Primary key field, we should pass primary key field input
వేరే కండిషన్.
in the where condition. right?
Okay.
If you take employee, if you are selecting data from employee table, you should mandatorily pass employee ID.
ID.
If there are multiple primary keys, for example, there is a table with two primary keys, employee ID and department ID. You should pass these two values as input, employee ID and department ID. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Please remember these things. Will continue tomorrow.